What's going on? I don't know. TV, you heard. Yo, guys, man, I haven't been posting for a long time, but your boy went through some shit, man. Like, you know, I thank God I got another whip. You know, I got that Audi, but your boy was literally in a car crash. Okay, literally in a car crash with my cameraman right here, and I just thank God that we are good, man. You know what I'm trying to say? Here's a clip of the Benz, how it looked. It was totaled. It did hurt me, man. I can't lie. But the best thing I gotta say is, man, I'm alive. And the best thing that I have to say is your boy had full coverage. Let's get it around. And also, if you didn't know, if you have Gap Insurance also helps you out, pay out a loan. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you got a car and you couldn't pay out the loan. You can literally pay out the loan. Like you can the insurance will give you a check, and let's say the check is not that great, your Gap Insurance will pay the rest of your car for you. So if I'm wrong, guys, put it in a comment and explain to me how I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure that's what Gap Insurance is. So yeah, guys, as of right now, guys, we are going to El Charro. I don't know if you guys remember the video where I went to Twin Pizza and I said I drove by this place so many times and I have never went to this place. So there's also a place across the street from Twin Pizzeria, I think that's what it's called El Charro, and that's a Mexican restaurant. So today we're going to be going to a Mexican restaurant. And another thing that I will say is, guys, that this place has switched names before. It was called something else before, but I don't remember. But I will say right now, we're going to be trying Mexican food and we're going to see how it tastes. It's not too far from where I live at. I've seen a lot of great comments about it. And let's go try it out. It's snowy outside. Like I said, man, I thank God I have another car to drive in. I thank God I'm here to give you guys another video. But, you know, after all that happened with me, my car, you know, it just kind of set me back. Not in depression mode, but technically like, damn. You know, and it wasn't my fault, guys. It wasn't my fault. I don't care what anybody says. It wasn't my fault. Guys, I told you guys, we are literally at a Mexican spot, and I believe it's called El Charro. If I'm saying it wrong, forgive me. El Charro. El Charro. El Charro. You know what I'm saying? With the Spanish, you gotta roll the R's and shit. You know what I'm trying to say? What I will say so far, guys, I love the authenticity of this place. I love the fact that the table has designs. I love the fact that it brings you into their heritage. You know what I'm trying to say? If I was a tourist and I came to Rhode Island, I would definitely come to this place because it literally brings you to their heritage. It's saying welcome. And I ain't gonna lie, man, I'm a big boy. As soon as I walked in, it didn't take 2 seconds for them to give me some salsa, okay? So first of all, that's a plus, okay? Second of all, I don't know what I'm gonna get today. Shout out to my Mexicans. Okay, and I'm not trying to be racist. I was trying to feel y'all. The music's in the background. I don't know if y'all can really hear it though. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, and I'm not gonna lie. I see why they rock these because yo, listen, it's cold outside, and this is it's fading the hat. Like, there's something about this hat got me feeling myself. I feel like I'm wearing Versace or something. You know what I'm trying to say? But other than that though, guys, man, first thing we're gonna start with a drink. Like I said, we're at El Charro. This place is on Minnow Spring, North Providence, Rhode Island, okay? And I ain't gonna lie, man, your boy is on a diet, so I'm trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to get something not too crazy, not too sweet. Yeah, y'all actually believe me, huh? Nah, but I have been going to the gym, though. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Someone just said liar. Who just said? I just heard it. Who just said that? I'm tripping. So yeah, guys, man. As you guys can see, there's a shitload of things that I can get on the menu. Margaritas. And I'm low-key finna go with a margarita, man. I think I'm gonna go with I low-key wanna go with El Chapo because I just like, you know what I'm saying? I used to trap back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let me stop, I'm sorry. The ratchet just kicked in, I'm sorry. You know, we're gonna do the Classica Mexicana. What about that? We're gonna do two Classica Mexicana. That's we're gonna do two at this point. Well, so are these shots, by the way, or these are margaritas? So, yo, guys, they give you the option of a small, a medium, and a large. So the large is $24, the medium is $18, and the small is $12. I've never been to a place that had small, medium, or large. It's kind of different for me. I can't lie. Usually, margaritas is one drink, and you get a margarita. So I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna start with the small just to see how it looks. Because, you know, like I said, this is my first time here. I don't know how this place do their drinks, but this is kind of different for me. Going to a place and it says we have medium, large, or smalls when it comes to drinks. That could be a good thing, that could be a bad thing, that could be a hustle, or that could be a blessing. So let's see and order it and see how it looks like. I don't know TV. So yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie. So as soon as I got here, they literally gave me some tortilla chips with salsa dip. I can't lie, man. I was looking at the tortilla chips. You know, they do look like regular tortilla chips, not the one from the store. You know, the light one. This actually looks like a good tortilla chip right here. I can't lie. I am gonna try the dip and see how the dip tastes. Well, when it comes to the salsa dip, it's not the chunky kind. It's more like the. Thank you, appreciate you. Yep, we just got the drinks, guys. Guys, when it comes to the salsa dip, it's not really a chunky salsa dip. It's more like a sauce, which I don't mind. You know, not everybody likes a chunky salsa. You know what I'm trying to say? But I don't mind a chunky salsa, and I don't mind a non-chunky salsa. If that makes sense, right? And I can't lie, these are some sturdy chips because look, I didn't dip this shit like 3 times. It's still solid. Like, I think I can shovel snow with this tortilla chip right here. Can't lie. I'm not gonna lie, man. That sauce was kind of fire. I can't lie to you, man. Your chips is good. They don't have too much spice. I feel like the chips, this type of chip right here, I don't know exactly the name of the chip, but I feel like Echara has a type of chip that just fits well with the salsa dip. I feel like they complement each other very well. I have tried other salsas before. I will say this salsa, like, it tastes good. Right now, they're repping for Mexicans right now. Can't lie. Because this shit is busting. And the sauce has like a great aftertaste. I can't lie, the aftertaste is what's more enjoyable about this salsa chip. It tastes good when you take the first bite, and also the aftertaste leaves a great memory on your tongue, if that makes sense. No jitty. Now, let's try the drinks. And when it comes to the margaritas, guys, so guys, if I had to rate your tortillas, so far, I'll rate it a straight 8.5. It was good though, I'm not gonna lie. The salsa chips with the tortilla chips, I will rate it so far 8.5, close to a 9. So guys, when it comes to the drinks, remember we were talking about earlier how I never been to a spot that has small, medium, large, like we're at a fast food restaurant. I will say, I didn't read it. I kind of jumped the gun. And a small is a 16 ounce. So this is a small, which is a 16 ounce, which is not bad. Excuse the vacuum in the background. They are closing at 10, so I understand. They got to do what they got to do. Who the fuck am I? Okay? All right? And there's a medium for 24 ounces, and there's also a large for 38 ounces. So, which is the monster size. So just remember, when you come to El Charro, there's 3 size drinks, 3 price different drinks, and and also a great selection. Like they have a variety of selections that you can get, from margarita drinks to specialty drinks, and also cervezas, which is beers, obviously. See, I've been working on my Spanish. Yeah, for all my niggas out there, see, cervezas means beer. Get your life together. Get your life together. All right. So guys, man, we're gonna try this. What is it called? The Clásica Mexicana. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that does taste good. But my question is, you know me, guys, when I get a drink, I like a strong drink, and I don't want to say it's not a strong drink, because I still have the tortilla taste in my mouth. So it's kind of fucking with me to tell if the drink is strong or not. But I will say, presentation-wise, I do love the lime with the lemon. You know what I'm trying to say? With the green and yellow. It's an ambiance with the drink. And they also have, the rim also with sugar or salt. I'm not sure. They didn't ask me if I wanted sugar. What if I was diabetic? Huh? Yeah, I didn't want sugar. Is that salt? I take it back. It's salt. But still, they didn't ask me. What if I had high blood pressure? Huh? Next time, ask me, El Charro. Ask me what I want. Okay? Don't assume. But other than that, it says options. It said options. Salt, sugar, spicy. Options. Am I correct? Say it for the camera, guys. Options. Yep. I'll zoom in after and show you guys, okay? But other than that, I ain't mad at them. It's still a good drink. Will I say it's the strongest drink? I'm trying to say maybe no, but I'm still stuck because the tortilla chips is literally still stuck in my teeth. Does it taste like a margarita? Yes. Is it strong? I guess we'll know. I guess we'll know in 20 minutes, if I'm going to be happy or I'm going to be drunk, okay? So we'll see what's up, because I'm going to have a couple of these. You know how it goes. But yeah, man, let's order some food. They're about to close soon. So yeah, I don't know TV. You heard? Really don't know what I want to grab. Yo tengo, por favor. What was it, dame? Because I feel like dame is demanding, no? Like dame? Yeah, how you say that? Like, because if I just... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that go. Can I please get the Polo Adabo? Yeah. Please. And also... You should be... Oh, you got me. Was the appetizer as the wings? The mango habanero, is that spicy? Yeah, spicy. Yeah? Alright, no problem. And that's pretty much it, brother. And I appreciate you guys for taking me, and I know you guys close at 10 o'clock, so I appreciate you guys. Thank you, boss. Thank you so much. Is there any way we can keep this? Yeah, keep it. Okay. Thank you so much. Now, guys, we just got the mango habanero wings, and if you're wondering how much wings that came with it, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pieces of wings. It comes with the appetizers if you were ordering wings. And also, guys, I will say I think the only 3 flavors I had was habanero wing, buffalo, and maybe barbecue. But if I'm wrong, my bad. So first thing, guys, I will say, when it did come, I will say it did take like a quick 10 minutes. Like, I'm not gonna lie, guys, it was kind of shocking to me how fast they got it done. Low key in my head, I was like, was this shit sitting already? Did they even fucking dip the shit in the air fryer real quick and just took it out? Or they just put in some sauce and called it a day? Because I'm not gonna lie, guys, out of all the food reviews that I did, that was one of the fastest chicken deliveries appetizer wise that ever came to me quick. Okay, so guys, first thing I will say, looking at the wings, they're not as crispy, but maybe it's illusion. I don't know. For some reason, guys, it looks like this kind of air fried, and it also look like that it's crispy but not too crispy. You know, there's chickens out there that's super crispy, and then there's chickens out there that's just crispy, like just right. And I feel like the way this is cooked, I feel like this was probably cooked in the air fryer. But let's try it out and let's get to it. So the hamburger marinara is kind of spicy. I had way hotter before. I will say, taste wise, the sauce does taste good. The chicken is not as tender as it should be, but I will say it doesn't take away or slack from the flavor, that the fact that it's not really that tender, if that makes sense. I feel like the juices from the sauce makes up for the tender that it's missing. This low-key remind me of bar chicken. I'm not gonna lie, the chicken does taste good. The chicken has like a good original taste to it. Cause you know a lot of chicken nowadays be tasting artificial, but this chicken actually tastes like a real chicken. I cannot lie. And I like the fact that they I like the fact that they dressed the flour with sauce, and they also left a little sauce in the bowl. Because some places they just put the chicken in the sauce and they call it a day. But I do like the fact that they leave a little sauce there that you can dip more flavor into it in case you want more of a richer flavor, But other than that, if I had to rate the chicken wings, besides this dark piece right here that I don't like how it looks right here, that little dark piece right there, I don't like that, like close up right there. But if I had to rate the chicken wings, I would rate the chicken wings a solid 8. Would I fuck these chicken wings if I was drunk? I would. Will I buy these chicken wings? Would I buy these chicken wings again on a rainy day on some lunchtime? I would. I will say, this is not a bad chicken wing. It's actually good, but like I said, the chicken is kind of dry. See this piece right here, the wings would see this wing right here was more tender compared to the drumstick. I will say the sauce really does complement the chicken wing. I feel like if I ordered an original flavored chicken wing, I wouldn't like it. I feel like this is the type of chicken wing you have to have with some type of sauce. Is it a great chicken wing? Yes, it is. Would I have it again? Yes. If I would rate it a straight 8. I don't know. TV, you heard. Your drink is kind of strong. Can't lie. And I think the tortilla chips, when I got them, they were kind of warm. I think they make their own tortilla chips too as well. So I don't know, TV. Let's wait for this food and see how it tastes. I was not trying to be racist, guys. Oh my God, this nigga's trying to get me jumped. You know what I'm saying, guys? I'll be back. I'll be back. Once again, guys, what I will say so far, for $22, I think this is definitely worth it. I feel like this can feed 2 people. I can't lie. We have the guacamole salad,
We have the beans with the cheese. We also have the rice. In other words, in Spanish, you guys say arroz. And we have the pollo. And we also have the chicken. I will say off the rip, I do like how the chicken looks very flat. I do like how it looks all seasoned and grilled. It looks very seasoned and grilled. I cannot lie, guys. Look at that. That looks really good. You know? And I will say smell-wise, I will say this is really good. So I'm going to try everything individually, guys, and let you know how it tastes. So when it comes to the bean sauce, it does kind of taste mid to me. Because, you know, as you guys know, the bean does taste kind of mid. When I say, I feel like, guys, they could have at least put more effort in making the cheese, man. You know what I'm trying to say? I can't lie, like, yeah, but, you know what, guys? If I had to rate the beans so far, guys, I'll give it an average 6. Can't lie. When it comes to the salad, the pico de gallo altogether, and guys, I do love guacamole. The thing about guacamole is, when I eat guacamole, when you eat guacamole, you gotta eat it that day, because the next day will be bad, or the day after will be bad. So I like eating guacamole in the moment of the time. You know what's crazy? Guacamole with the salad and the pico de gallo, I really enjoyed this more than the bean sauce. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to the salad, they crushed this. With the avocado and the pico de gallo, guys, they literally crushed this, man. I would have to give the salad a straight 9. And the guac really tastes good. It doesn't taste artificial. With guacamole, it really tastes good. If guacamole is not with avocado, there is a difference. But I will say that I can't lie, the guacamole and the salads is the best thing that I'm liking so far. And like I said, I love the way the seasoning is in the chicken. I love the way it looks. I love the way how it, you know, like it has you can see the color of the seasoning. You know, in other words, you can see what race this is. Mexican. That chicken's good, man. I had a little fatty at the end, but to be honest, this chicken gives me more of a cayenne pepper flavor. You know, I taste more like I do taste the season, but I don't taste more garlic or salt or pepper. I taste more of like a spicy cayenne pepper type of vibe. There's something peppery about the chicken that they season with. And when it comes to the onions are not grilled all the way. You can tell that it is fast. The onions are not really grilled to its full potential. But it does still taste good. You know, the onions not grilled all the way, but it does taste good. Like I said, guys, so far, presentation-wise, and the way they promote their food and the plate, this is really worth it. I feel like for $22, it's worth it. It comes with a tortilla as well. And the rice is yellow rice. I would say, I'm not gonna lie, that's some good yellow rice. You know, some people can make rice, period, and I can see this right now. If I had this, someone give me this with a side of chicken on the side, or I went to the Chinese store and they had with a pork and again with a side with this, that's pretty good. In other words, I will say the rice is good. You know, some people make white rice and you don't need nothing else but the white rice and the chicken. You don't need nothing because the white rice is so good. I will say this yellow rice is really good. So now we're gonna try it all together. And once again, guys, I can't lie, man. I think Mexican food might be my new thing. I'm gonna start trying more often because everything together right now, it's really hitting. And guys, in case you didn't know what these tortillas for, it's technically to make a burrito In other words, a taco. Technically you're supposed to take all of this. So you're also getting so it's like you're getting a 2-for-1 special. You're getting a plate, and you also can make your own taco or burrito, whatever you guys want to call it, right? Put the guac in there, right? Put everything in the beans, even the beans. You guys heard of bean burritos, So you have a choice of eating your food like this. So this is what I mean. This can feed like 2-3 people eating like this right here. Like a little taco, like a little taco. You guys see the portion of this. When you see the tortilla on the side, it's just to give you the option of eating your plate and also making a burrito or a taco, whatever floats your boat. So let's try this all together combined. That right there, just gave this food a whole different experience. I feel like when you get this, you're getting a 2-for-1 experience. The food by itself individually, you can try it all together, and also mashing everything together in a burrito. So yeah, if I had to rate this all together, I'd give this a straight 9. This is fire all together, guys. I will say this, guys. Shout out to you Mexican, man, because you guys do know how to eat good. You know what I'm trying to say? So I can't lie right now, guys. I understand a little bit more of the culture. I feel like El Charro brought me a little bit closer to the culture today, just because of the environment. But I also like the fact that, the waiters also spoke Spanish and a little bit of English. Makes me feel like I was in a different place. The table that I'm eating on right now, the design is beautiful. I like the fact that they didn't break their ways when it comes to the radio. They listen to the culture music. It's either you hear this music or you don't. So far when it comes to El Charro, if I had to rate this place in a whole, I would low-key give this place a 7.5 or a solid 8. I have tasted Mexican food in other places before. I have tried food not better than this, and I have tried food better than this. I feel like El Charro is right in the middle, and it doesn't matter what I say because they've been in business for almost a long time. So, I don't know TV, and would I tell you to come to El Charro? Yes, I would. When I walked in, there was a lot of people here. They serviced us as soon as I got here. And so far, I would say everything's good so far. Yep, so far so good. Thank you. And I also like the fact of him checking for me and see if everything was good just now. Like I said, what I'm eating right now, everything combined together, it tastes great. It just gives me an experience I haven't had before. Maybe Asian and Dominican, or maybe Asian and Cuban, but at the same time, I know what a Mexican dish tastes like because of El Charro. And I will say, I really taste their heritage in this. Like, I really taste like their culture in this, like the same way Haitians have chicken and rice, and also they have the red beets on the side with the salad, the pickles. I feel like this is their type of pickles, you know what I'm trying to say, in a weird way. Their culture way of cooking, I just really love the presentation. I really love what they're doing here. So like I said, guys, more of the story is, would you come here? Would I recommend you to come here? I definitely would. If you come to Rhode Island, I definitely recommend you to come here. Because the price that I paid for this was great. The price that I paid for the drinks was great. And the service that I got here was great. So I don't find a reason not to come here. I don't know TV, put up to El Charro. And shout out to my Mexicans. I think I might be eating more Mexican food for more from now on. So let me do my thing. Don't judge me. But let me eat my food in peace. I don't know TV. Shout out to my Mexicans. I'm sorry, I just have to do it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just cancel that, please. Yeah, my bad. Hey, I love y'all. You got it off yet? Oh,